Hello, absolutely nobody! It's Fat up here. Welcome back, day 107. 7 days to die in the PlayStation 4. So I've put down the base. The base of the base that I was talking about in the last episode. Now I've done a little bit of an experiment along the lines of I've put these little wood plates down with the idea that, you know, that it looks a little bit better. But the only problem with the wood plates, and I'll show you now, is I've just created a chest so I could store some stuff here. Is that you can't actually put anything on them, which kind of makes it a bit pointless, really. You know, if you're going to make wood plates, you're doing it for a reason, and if you can't actually put anything on top of them without it hovering, you can see what's going on there. If I can get a good angle, so there you go. So if I put that down, it'll be hovering above the floor and it'll look stupid. Now there is a way to solve that, and it's what I've done here, and it's to put the blocks upside down. But then, of course, you've got the blocks upside down, and then when you come across something like that, it doesn't work so well, and it also doesn't hook on. So you can see that this here doesn't hook onto anything, so it's just kind of it's not very stable. So I think probably what I'm going to have to do, and it's not so much of a hardship really, is just take down all of these and replace them with actual blocks. I could even do it at the bottom. I could do it properly down the bottom, or however. But it doesn't really matter right now, because that's not kind of what my I can't even get up here. My main aim of this episode is. It was just, I thought, you know, an interesting little thing that I thought I'd show you guys. That. But so if I make them out of blocks, I can put on top. But if I make them out of those things, you can't. So something the developers should probably think about. But I don't know how easy that would be, because it would be 2 items occupying 1 block. Maybe not possible. Who knows? It doesn't change the fact that we're still going to have a base here, and I think this is going to be the basics of it. So you can see this. I'm going to get that out of my face so it's not in your face, if you know what I mean. I'll clear out a couple of these spaces so I can just have my fists. There's nothing worse than walking around with a block in your... Nothing worse than walking around with a block appearing in your sight when you're trying to show something. Anyway, so you can see here that this main section here I've made out of wood frames. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reinforce all of these areas, and this here is going to be, I suppose, the basis of my base. So I'm going to have like a just a I suppose an outside area here, and you're going to come up, and what I might do is I might make this all glass front and side. So you get the kind of panoramic views. There's a little mini horde coming over. Look at this. They've seen me, so I better go and take them down. I had a couple of mini hordes trying to attack me in the middle of the night as well. It's a bit it's a bit frustrating. I wonder if there's a way I can secure the island as well so they can't come on. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, so this is going to be like a water jetty. If they ever introduce boats, I can pull one up here. Walking onto I suppose a fully glassed area, which is going to go all the way around here type thing, and then walking up again onto what I'm going to make a house. So I'm going to probably knock down that set of steps there and just build something out of I'm thinking cobblestone, because I think they're quite cool, and it's relatively easy to do, and also I've got loads of stone in my there's some more zombies. I've got loads of stone in my forges back at home, so I think... Ugh, you're dead. Oh, a little challenge. Gonna be kill some animals, I think. The thing is, I'm doing some hunt. I'm gonna have to do some hunting now anyway. I'll read that. What's it saying? Kill some animals. I'm going to decline that for the time being, because we're not going to start that. And you know, if I'm going to kill some animals, I want to be able to do it in the time limit, time frame given. Anyway, so yeah, and then I'm going to build another little bit of section here, which is going to, I don't know, maybe a kitchen or something like that. I don't know. So we're going to make it like, I suppose, a nice long but tall house. Should be quite cool. But what I'm going to do is, like I said before, I'm going to stick down my crate. I might actually just... There. That'll do. Not that it really matters, because we can just draw it anyway. So I'm going to stick down just you know, all this rubbish that I'm not going to use. I'll carry around with me. All recipes already known. That's quite interesting that just came up at the bottom there. What about this one? Okay, so I haven't... so I'm max level at that skill as well. There's not much... there isn't much point in schematics for me, really, is there? Right, so let's go to my bike. Empty my bike out of everything. No, get off my bike. Come on, come on. Empty my bike out. I'll keep the potassium in there because we're going to go back and probably make some gunpowder when we get back to the base. In here, so we'll ditch the wood, ditch the water, ditch that, and what I suppose I'll ditch that. No, I'll keep that because we're going to do that. I don't need the honey. I don't need to double up. What I'll do is I'll drink the water. I don't know why I don't know why sometimes when I drink water, my controller vibrates. It's a little bit weird. So I'll ditch that away because I don't need them. I might even just keep my hammer here because I'm not going to use that on the way back. I'll keep my knife and my wrench, and I'll keep that. And I might just put half the antibiotics in here anyway. Okay, so the idea is what we're going to do is I really need to do some hunting because I've only got canned goods back at the base, so I need to sort that out. So the idea is I'm going to head back to the base. I'm going to knock down the tree farm, replant as well. So I've got a bike full of wood. Then I'm also going to come across with as much stone as possible and a forge, and I might even build a workbench and stuff so I can make a work. In fact, that's not a bad idea. A workshop area up here, and then the living space down there. What we'll do is we'll make it like a good fun house. So anyway, so that's the plan for today. I wouldn't have been surprised if I broke my leg there, but so it's coming along okay. Do you know what I mean? It's got some good structure. I'm obviously going to have to replace all of the plates with blocks so that I can build on top of them. But it's not so much of a hardship. Basically, I just did that to kind of get the idea of the structure and the size. And yes, I've just finished work and I've got a cup of tea and I'm just relaxing. So if you hear me slurping every now and then, I apologise. Right, where's my bridge? I have no idea where my bridge is. There it is. Ah, get off my bridge, you dirty zombie. There's a toll to come across this bridge, zombie, and you are not paying it. Honestly, punch him in the back of the head. There is the challenge for being drunk and beating up zombies. I haven't done that on this playthrough yet. I'll disappear anyway. Right, so again, we're looking for animals. As many animals as possible. So I might take it a little bit slower than normal. Just so I can have a look out for some animals to kill. That tea's a good temperature. I haven't forgotten about it, which is good. Now I'm wondering if it's worth going back via the snow biome, because there always seems to be more animals in the snow biome. Or I don't know if there's more or whether they're just easier to spot because there's less foliage. Tell you what though, I'm not going to pass up some potassium. Dink, 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 and again. No, I don't need that. I'll keep it. Well, to be honest, I might need that because cobblestone frames take fibre to build, so I might need that at some point. Although I've probably got hundreds of fibre back at the other base. So I think you know, we'll head back and we'll do some basic block building. So what we'll do is we'll build a whole load of cobblestone stuff, and I've never really filled cobblestone either, so I'm not really sure what you need to I suppose upgrade it, because you know you put down a cobblestone frame, but what do you actually need to upgrade that cobblestone frame? I don't know. So we'll probably do a little bit of experimentation as well back at the base, just so we can figure out, you know, what resources we're going to need to bring back with us, because ideally what we want to be doing now we've found that location. In fact, what I probably should do, I know those zombies are coming. Where am I going? Where am I going? Yeah, I thought they might be a bit close. I was going to mark that new base on the map. There's a chicken over there. Alright, I should have time to do it now. Yeah, where we are. We're down here. Oh, okay, so I was actually on the wrong island as well. Shut up, zombie. I'm trying to mark a waypoint. I'll put a castle. I'll put that there. Yeah. Too slow. Right, let's read this. Read. Except killing some animals. Okay, kill some animals. So we need a rabbit, a chicken, a pig, all that kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure I saw a chicken over here. You know, and the idea is we need to get some meat anyway. So we'll go chicken hunting. I'm never gonna find a chicken. Look at those zombies just standing around like dozies. Come on, chickens. Okay, I think if I purposely look, I won't find them. So let's just head on back. Yeah, well done. Well done. Good driving, stupid. Yeah, so we'll head on back anyway, and hopefully we'll see some animals on the way there that we can take down. I mean, if not, we'll head to the snow biome, because the snow biome is where all the animals are. It doesn't actually look like we've got a time limit on this one either. Sorry, I was just drinking some tea there. So I suppose, you know, finding those animals isn't the easiest task, is it? It's pretty much one of every animal. So yeah, they've obviously not given me a time limit to do that on, because it's, you know, it's probably not going to be the easiest task. I wonder if you get a better reward than just one skill point. I mean, to do a challenge and get one skill point, is it really worth it? Do you know what I mean? Does it make it beneficial for me to do this? I mean, I'm at the point now where skill points really don't matter at all. I'm going to go right into the snow biome now rather than just heading straight home, because again, there's no point in going home until we've got some food. Oh, sorry zombie, sorry. I've obviously been here before with all the dead bodies. Sometimes you can hit them and you go right through them, and other times it's you just stop on the zombies. It's a little bit weird. Yeah, I've definitely been there before. I think that was probably one of my mini horde episodes where a mini horde followed me, so I took them down. So we're just gonna float on around. I'm gonna drink some tea right now. Trying to swallow quietly. Yeah, we'll float on around. There's the potassium. We'll pick the potassium up. We'll kill the animals. Skin the animals. I tell you what, though. Yes! Headshot! I don't want any of that. I think that might have been grain alcohol, actually. It might have been good to pick that up, but, you know, I'm not in a great need for it. It is one of the components to the health packs, but I've got so many of them I'm not that fussed. There's some more potassium. Okay, so this is going to be a potassium mission then, and I really need some animals though. There's some snow as well. Just picked up. Okay. back to it then. Shout out if you, there's that stupid thing. I pass that quite a lot. That hovering block of stone. Weird. Anyway, yeah. So shout out if you see. Oh, there's some potassium. Shout out if you see some animals, please. Not that I'll hear you, since this will probably get uploaded tomorrow. I've been really lazy with videos recently. I've been normally what I do is I film them, edit them, and then upload them and schedule them for the next day. But recently I've been filming them and then editing them in the morning before work and then just uploading them straight away. It's a little bit lazy. I mean, it's the same result. This is why they've been a little bit later than normal, because of the upload speed. I should really get back into it, to be honest. I've just been a little bit busy and a little bit lazy with my life. I could do some eggs as well. Yeah, 4 eggs. That's a bonus. I don't need feathers. Just give me eggs from now on. Come on, get on the bike. Really? Ridiculous. I mean, it's nearly 2200. So it's probably not the best time to be hunting. But I haven't seen... Oh, I was going to say I haven't seen a single animal. Typical. There you go. There's one. I get the knife out. So, and I haven't actually yet seen... I just heard a zombie. Yeah, I thought so. Hello. Oh, poor lumberjack. Thought he had a meal in me and then didn't. How many did I get from that? 6. Oh, I didn't knock him off his feet like the first one. Shotgun is such a good fun weapon. Right, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm getting swarmed. Oh, there's a bear. Hey. So it's so good you can single kill an animal. Come on. By running over on your bike. I didn't get that far. How many are we looking at? 13. Yeah, just keep coming at me. Chumps. Oh yeah, hey! Oh dear. Oh dear. They're not so chumpy now, are they? Oh man. Tell you what, we're getting awfully close to 10 o'clock at night here. Look at that, lumberjack deaths. I don't need anything they're going to give me. I'm actually not going to pick anything up unless it's ultra important. None of that interests me. Well, hey, okay, nighttime. Nighttime hunting, guys. Let's do this. So what we're looking for now, a pig. The way we're going, we might actually get these done. Drinking more water, drinking more tea. It's gone a little bit cold now, to be honest. We'll just hover around. I mean, how many do we have? 13. It's not. There's some potassium, and it's not. You know, it's not the most amount of meat. It'll create 13 pies, which isn't. Oh, they're going crazy! Look at them. Are they following me? Do they know I'm here? I'm sensed. Gonna get on my bike. Let's get out of here. No sense in fighting them at night if I don't have to. Not that I think they'll do me much damage, to be honest. Yeah. Anyway, back on it. Yeah, so 13... Is that another bear? Oh, fantastic. These give me a good amount of meat. I don't agree with killing bears, to be honest. Oh, is this going to be one of the zombie ones? Oh no, we're okay. Stabbing its rump. How many have we got now? 18. So you know we're doing well. Where's my bike? I could do with what I could do with double. You know, well I could do with a full stack of 50 to be honest. And then we can, you know, head on home with the knowledge we can make 50 pies, and then that will keep me going for a long time. Alright, that's me finished my tea, so No more slurping down your ear. Oh, there's some potassium. I can't be bothered getting that though with when I'm being chased. Oh, a piggy, 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 piggy. Oh, piggy. Tell you what though, I knew he was coming. Oh, you see, you're not having my kill. I will fight you to the death, you scumbags. Oh, now I'm bleeding. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what. Maybe I won't fight you to the death, because death might be a little bit final. I need to get that in my inventory bar so I can stop bleeding. You absolute scumbags. Don't get up. Get down. You can get down as well, you. Dressed like an inbred. Haha, stuck in a tree? Stupid lumberjack. Oh, I see a pistol whip would have been good. Right. Absolute scum. Trying to get my pig. I worked hard for that pig. Anyway, so what have we got now? 27. I mean, 27's not a bad amount. Did I see a crate as well? Let's go and get that crate. Gives a direction to travel, and it's dark as well though. So what do we need? We need a rabbit and a chicken. Sometimes you do see rabbits in the snow biome. So if we do see a rabbit, we're going to chase that bad boy down. Chickens aren't always the easiest to come across either. So I more often than not run over chickens and not know they're there than actually find them and hunt for them. And there's a nest there. You'd think there'd be a nest. I'm not taking feathers. Do you know what would be really quite good though? Is that if you you know how we've got farming going anyway, so we can plant crops and harvest them. It would be good. Have I just gone past that box? Thinking too much. Oh, randomly up there like that. What would be good is if you could keep animals. Yeah, I'll take all that. Tell you what, something see me. Yeah, just back off, stupid zombie. Yeah, so what would be good is if you could actually have a farm. Do you know what I mean? Like pigs, breed chickens. Not so much deer, I suppose, because they're more of a wild animal. But if you could build a pen and pen the chickens in, and create a kind of, I suppose, I don't know what they're called, a hen house is probably the best word for it, and then you could harvest the hen house every 7 days or every day for however many eggs, and something like that. And you have to feed the chickens to keep them alive, or you could eat them, type thing, something like that. That'd be quite a good addition to the game. I wouldn't imagine it's going to come, but oh, there's a rabbit. Oh, come on, you little. Oh, I'm sorry. Look at it. Poor little thing. How many? 4 meat from a rabbit's not bad, is it? Let's go. So we've only got a chicken left now. So we'll keep going. Yeah, but that would be good if you could, capture chickens and breed chickens for eggs and feathers and stuff like that. Maybe. Let me know. Let me know what you think, if that's a good idea. Has it been suggested before in the forums? I don't know. I don't really go in there very often for I suppose development ideas. Right, so we've got a chicken left to get. So I think what we'll do is we'll head on back to the base now. I don't know where we are in relation to the base. I just know where it is on the map for the icon at the top. So I'm gonna head back that way. You never know, we might be lucky and come across a chicken on the way down. And then if we do, then we've we've got all the we've luckily unlocked all the animals, which is quite cool. So we're heading that way. Yeah, so I mean other ideas as well. I mean I was saying to one of my mates the other day that I bought a Horizon Zero Dawn. I played it on the channel a little bit, and it's it's a very, very good game. It's obviously a AAA game, but I just can't get past 7 Days to Die at the moment. You know, it's very, very addictive, and it's very, very satisfying. And you know, even though Horizon Zone was, you know, properly smooth game with you know, fantastic graphics and a storyline and voice acting and cutscenes and all that kind of good stuff, 7 Days to Die just really does grab me, and it just keeps me here. Like, I suppose, no game I've ever played before. I can happily say the only game that I've ever put the same amount of hours in is Skyrim. And I played Skyrim so much. There's no way I left that open when I left. Wow. That's a little bit of a mistake. Yeah, but the only other game I've put anywhere near as many hours into this is Skyrim. And that's because it was a fantastically big game. Yeah. So that, I mean, it does tell you something about the game, if you know, if you're playing it that much. All right, what am I going to do here? Take some water. I'm just preparing for the cooking now, so I'm gonna come in here, get some blueberry pies, make as many as I can. Need some fuel. Oh, you're kidding me! I don't think I've got any fuel. Oh yeah, I have. Fantastic, I'll take all of that. I don't think I'll need it all, but I'll, where's it gone? I'll put half of it in here. Yeah, but it does tell you something about the quality of the game if you know, if you can get that many hours of enjoyment and it's, you know, effectively an alpha still. It's an awesome game. Oh, what did I run out of there? Because I've still got 9 more. Is it water? Oh, how lucky is that? 9 exactly. Meat stews. Right, so there you go. I can't do any more blueberry pies because I don't have eggs. I've got no more meat. Could do some baked potatoes, but there's no point. I don't have cheese or tuna. Oh, I do have tuna. What do you should be able to combine stuff to make a good meal. Okay, right. So we'll ditch that. Ditch that. Ditch that. Go on our health pack. Ditch the animal fat. Ditch that. Might use that. That'll take me to 100%. Yeah. Put that one away. Ding, 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 ding. Pills. Challenge. Bone. Hide goes somewhere else. Oh, the blueberries go back in here. And the potassium. Oh wow, I've got so much potassium. I could make a good amount of gunpowder. I think I will at some point. That goes in there. Beakers. I don't know why I've got so many of them. I mean, if they're a consumable item, that would be that would be understandable. But they're not. You put a beaker in here and it stays in there forever. You know, give me this many beakers if it's consumable, but don't just keep feeding me beakers for no reason. Okay, gun parts. Don't really need AK gun parts, but I'll do I need orange AK gun parts as well? I'll keep them anyway because AK parts are quite rare. Stupid book. Chest armor, night 5. Do I, night 6. Hey, I tell you what though, armor smithing nearly at level 100. That's pretty good. I might be able to upgrade my armor at some point soon. And snow. I might just throw that snow away. Can I put it in my hand and put it down? Can you put it down? Can I put that down anywhere? I need to switch my light off on my bike as well. Can I put it down? Hey, I'm just gonna leave that there. I might actually get loads of it, just cover my base in snow in the desert biome. Anyway, I think probably, to be honest, I'm gonna call this one a day. I'm gonna yeah, ding 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 ding. Cobblestone. Cobblestone. Do I have to make them in here? Building blocks. Let's see if I can make one with whatever. How do I make one? Cobblestone frames. 5 wood, 1 plant fibre. We've got that. So before I go, we'll create some cobblestone. And that's quite even, I think, is it? No, I don't know. We'll make however many we can here. 75. Take that. And let's just actually... What am I doing? See how I upgrade that. What do I need to upgrade this? Can I hook it onto the wall here? I think I left my hammer in the other house, in the other location, so I've probably got a spare one here somewhere. If I don't, it won't take... I can use my wrench to upgrade it. So what... Get a grip! What do I need to upgrade cobblestone is the question. Cobblestone. Quite simply. I think I've got some. I do think I've got some. There you go, 1,000 cobblestone. So let's go and have a look at that. Yes! See, now the thing is, aesthetically that pleases me. Okay, so you can take it from cobblestone to cement or concrete. But I think what we basically want is we want to make a house completely of cobblestone. Because I think, I think that'll look really nice. So, what I'm going to be doing until the next episode is I'll talk to you while I'm going down there. I'm going to head down to the mine and I'm going to build output as much cobblestone as I possibly can. I'm going to grab some resources, cut down the trees and replant them, and make cobblestone frames and cobblestone everything. And then I'm going to load my bike up with what I think we're going to need, and then we're going to head back. And I think probably what I'll do is I'll bring you guys back when I'm back at the other base. I don't know how long it'll take me, whether it'll take me one in-game day or more to gather all the resources. If it's going to take me more, I'll probably bring you back just for a bit more local around the base fun. And then, you see, I've come down here with the idea that I'm going to export stuff, but I don't have any fuel. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, rubbish at this game. Anyway, yeah, so I think the way you output cobblestone is from here, is that correct? I can't actually remember how to make cobblestone. I've obviously made it before. Did you make it in here? Oh man. You'd think this is the first time I played. Unless you do it in the workbench. That's weird that was still in. Yeah, cobblestone. Cobblestone rocks. Clay and stone. Okay, so I didn't even need to come down here, really. So what I need to do is I need to grab a whole load of clay and a whole load of stone. Have I got clay down here? Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many stone did I have? Okay. Not that many. I might have to output some from here. I'll leave that in there anyway. If I've got any. I'll take that, because that's the 30,000, you'll see. That's the 30,000, so that's maxed out. This isn't maxed out, right? So let's output some cobblestone here. Cobblestone rocks, sorry. Because that's going to be what we upgrade with. Max out on that. Nice one. So we need to go and get some more rock, basically. We're in the right place for it, for the mine. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna spend the rest a wee while now just putting together resources. Cobblestone frames, cobblestone rocks. I'm going to go and chop down the wood farm to get some wood, blah 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 blah. And then I'll bring you guys back when I'm pretty much set up, either to leave or there for the next big build. And we're going to make it aesthetically as pleasing as possible, internally and externally. And I won't just kind of build it non-stop. I'll mix it up with maybe, doing a crazy horde night, or doing a little bit more adventure, like maybe some treasure hunting or something. But anyway, I'm going to leave this one here. I'm going to make my way out while I'm talking to you guys. So as always, thank you very much for watching. And as always, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I try and release one of these videos every day. I'm being a bit slack recently. I have managed to do it, but not really on the schedule I'd like. But anyway, by the by. So thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe. If you want to comment, please leave a comment. I do read them all. I'll try and reply to as many as I possibly can as well. please leave suggestions in the comments box of stuff you want me to do as well. Happy to do anything. So anyway, I'm going to leave this one here, and I'm going to thank you for watching as always, and I will speak to you all in the next episode. Okay, take care. Bye now.